think, what? I slept and... Well, I kept waking up and I had bad dreams. I had a dream that in my flat, there's water started like leaking down the sides of the ceilings, like and on the walls and stuff. And I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if the person above me left their water on? And so then it like progressively got worse. And then like the fire department maybe and the plumbers came and they like knocked holes into my ceiling because they were trying to fix the water. And like when they did that, my cats got out through the holes. And so then I climbed out of the hole to see where they were. And it was like, it looked like The Last of Us.
Oh my
this
God.
person's like flat. And like there was like moss everywhere. And then I was like, oh, I wonder where the lady is. And they're like, oh, she didn't make it. And they were like, it was like an old lady, I guess, that's not who my neighbor is. And then they were like, oh, she had a dog, but her family's coming to get the dog, blah, blah, blah. But then I like shoot my cats back into my flat through the holes in my ceiling in this Last of Us thing.
As you do.
And I saw there was like this big pile of like moss and debris like further out, and there was like water all around it on top of this like roof basically. And they were like, they had this like huge stick that they were like plunging into the ground, and then there was like roaring. And so my dream was like telling me that the lady got sucked up by a horrible monster. And she was like in the monster and they were trying to like get her out of there. And that was the dream that I had this morning. It was weird as hell.
I
don't know what it
to
means.
Say, yeah. Are you anxious?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I feel like we need to get Bryony and Kirsty in here for that one.
Yeah.
And analyze that, but
There was something with that one.
it sounds like a movie, yeah.
Yeah. Well, my dreams are like, sometimes they're super long and like super like epic, like a actual like story or something. And sometimes I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired because the dream was like so much for my brain. That one I woke up and I was like, what the hell was that?
Yeah. But there's so much going on
Yeah.
there. Like,
it looked cool though. It was like a very weird, like mossy, like it did look like The Last of Us.
it was quite cinematic.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was weird. I got my cats back.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
That's my little what do they say? My little story to share for the start of the stream.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome. I've infected you with whatever's wrong with me is now wrong with you for listening to it.
Wonderful. Well, I can't wait for us all to have horrible dreams tonight now.